What if I told you that some of the most unbelievable things you can think of are actually facts? Welcome to the fascinating realm where reality outshines fiction, where the ordinary turns extraordinary, and where the unbelievable becomes believable. In this journey, we'll uncover facts that will leave you astounded, perplexed, and craving for more. Let's dive into the intrigue of unbelievable facts. Our first stop, the world beneath our feet, home to the tiny yet mighty ants. Now it might be hard to grasp, but the total weight of all ants on Earth is roughly equal to the total weight of all humans. Yes, you heard it right. These minuscule creatures, when combined, can rival the weight of humankind. It's a testament to their resilience and sheer numbers, a testament to the power of unity. Now if you think that's mind-boggling, let's take a trip beyond our planet, to the sultry, cloud-covered Venus. Venus, the second closest planet to the Sun, has a peculiar characteristic that is sure to leave you flabbergasted. A day on Venus, the time it takes for the planet to complete one rotation on its axis, is longer than a year on Venus, the time it takes for the planet to orbit the Sun. This means you could celebrate your birthday and the New Year on the same day on Venus. These facts, while unbelievable, are the captivating truths that make our world and beyond a place of endless wonder and fascination. They challenge our perception of the ordinary and compel us to question, to explore, and to understand the extraordinary. So, buckle up, because this is just the beginning. We're on a quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe, one unbelievable fact at a time. If you think these facts are unbelievable, wait until you hear what's next. Now brace yourself as we dive into some of the most disturbing facts you probably didn't know. First up, we've got a birthday bummer. It turns out, you're statistically more likely to die on your birthday than any other day of the year. This shocking fact comes from a study that analyzed over 2 million deaths and found a nearly 14% increase in mortality on birthdays. So while you're blowing out those candles, maybe make a wish for good health. Next, let's talk about food. Over a lifetime, the average person will consume an astonishing 60,000 pounds of food. That's equivalent to 6 elephants. Think about that next time you're digging into dinner. Here's one about the human body that might make your skin crawl. Did you know that at any given moment, there are about 1,000 different species of bacteria living on your skin? These tiny tenants occupy every inch of your skin, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Speaking of skin, let's delve into the eerie world of dust. You might think dust is just dirt and grime, right? Well, it's actually a lot more personal than that. A significant portion of the dust in your home is made up of human skin cells. Yes, you heard that right, we're constantly shedding skin, and those discarded cells make up a large part of household dust. Finally, let's end this disturbing fact session on a lighter note. Did you know that you are taller in the morning than at night? This is because the cartilage in our spine compresses throughout the day due to gravity, making us slightly shorter by the day's end. These facts may be disturbing, but they're nothing compared to the weird facts we have in store for you. Scene script. Ready for some truly outlandish facts that will make you question reality? Let's dive right in. Have you ever seen a group of flamingos and wondered what to call them? Well, you might be surprised to know that a gathering of these pink feathery creatures is known as a flamboyance. Yes, you heard it right, a flamboyance of flamingos. It's as if their bright pink feathers weren't flamboyant enough. Moving on to the mysterious depths of the ocean, there's a particular creature that has left scientists baffled. The Turritopsis dohrnii, a species of jellyfish, is biologically immortal. This means that it can revert its cells back to their earliest form and grow anew. So, in theory, it can live forever, barring disease or injury. Now isn't that something you wish you could do when you have a bad hair day? Here's another one. Did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries are not? According to botanical definitions, a berry is a fruit produced from a single ovary, and bananas fit this description. Meanwhile, strawberries are derived from the part of the plant that holds the ovaries, which technically makes them not berries at all. Quite contrary to what we've always believed, right? And how about this? The shortest war in history lasted just between 38 and 45 minutes. This unusually brief conflict took place between Britain and the Sultanate of Zanzibar on August 27, 1896. The Sultanate's forces were defeated within this short time frame, marking the end of the war. Talk about a quick resolution. Lastly, have you ever wondered why we say "bless you" when someone sneezes? It dates back to the 6th century when Pope Gregory the Great commanded people to say "God bless you" during a sneezing fit to protect them from the bubonic plague. So, something as simple as a polite response to a sneeze has a historical and somewhat eerie origin. Weird, right? But don't go anywhere, we've still got some random facts to share. Scene script. Let's end this fact-filled journey with a flurry of random facts to further broaden your knowledge. Did you know that the shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar on August 27, 1896? Zanzibar surrendered after just 38 to 45 minutes. That's shorter than most TV show episodes. Shifting gears to something a little sweeter, here's a fact that might make you view your breakfast differently. Honey is one of the few foods that never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Talk about a food that stands the test of time. Let's take a leap from the ancient world to the realm of technology. You might think that the internet is a massive thing, but did you know that 51% of it is in English? That's right, more than half of the internet's content is in one language. Our next fact takes us to the animal kingdom. The heart of a blue whale is so big that a human could swim through some of its arteries. Imagine that, a heart so large that it could be a swimming pool. Now let's move to something more celestial. Did you know that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? That's right, it takes 243 Earth days for Venus to rotate once on its axis. But it only takes 225 Earth days for Venus to orbit the Sun. And finally, here's a fact about something we all use every day: paper. The word paper comes from the ancient Egyptian word papyrus, which was a plant that was cut into thin strips and pressed together to make a writing surface. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of some of the most unbelievable, disturbing, weird, and random facts out there. What a journey through the realm of facts we've had today. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the intriguing, shocking, absurd, and charming facts we've discovered together. We started our journey with the unbelievable facts, and who could forget the fact that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Earth? It's mind-boggling to think that while we're rotating and revolving, Venus is taking its sweet time, making a year in Earth time pass before it can complete a single day. Then we plunged into the shock of disturbing facts. Remember how we discovered that the beautiful poinsettia plants that adorn our homes during the holiday season can be deadly if ingested by our pets? It's a disturbing fact that reminds us to be cautious, even in the midst of beauty and celebration. We moved on to the absurdity of weird facts, and I'm sure the fact about the octopus having 3 hearts will stick with you. Just imagine, 3 hearts pumping away in one creature. It's as weird as it is fascinating. And finally, we reveled in the charm of random facts. The revelation that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance certainly brought a smile to our faces. It's such an aptly named and charming fact, don't you think? As we leave the realm of facts today, I encourage you all to keep this journey of discovery alive. Share your thoughts on the facts we've discussed today or any other interesting facts you've stumbled upon recently. There's a whole universe of facts out there waiting to be discovered, so why not start a conversation about them? Thanks for tuning in. Remember, the world is full of fascinating facts waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring.